All right, let's go. See if we can do it on the 2 hours. Like the main point is to farm. Try to get up a Icaro. So let's just try to be efficient as well.
Over here.
To kind of try to do it fast. I am gonna go for the exotic cache and the named cache though. Otherwise, if we were gonna do the fastest time, we would just go for Warlords instantly, because then you start at 31 instead of 30.
Jump over it.
Take cover.
But yeah, I guess it will be like a full 30 to 40 run, right?
Hold the line.
That's better to show.
Keep firing and take them out.
Move. But this guy, I don't know.
Keep moving. Don't stay in one spot for too long.
I'm in a bad way here.
Agent, you have to get down the... Be okay.
It's been 7 months since the outbreak.
So now we're gonna
We still live in fear of the virus.
kill some more
Green
NPCs, right?
frozen.
We hit the White House.
The real danger is out
Then we
there.
do the project.
Waiting.
We need food though. That's a slow one. Usually the water one is way faster. The food, we have to do at least 2 food spots. It's kind of slow. We need to hit 2 of them. I know them decently well now, I guess. But I think that's definitely worth it. Even though the exotic cache seems to be based. The named item cache, I don't know. The named one I've gotten is some good stuff though. I got a Fox Sprayer, I got a Contractor from that.
Incoming alert on the SHD emergency.
Fox Sprayer I have now though, I bought from the vendor, which had headshot damage. But still. The named item cache is almost more interesting because I would assume it can drop me Picaro. Wouldn't mind a sacrifice as well. But yeah, the exotic cache, I must have been opening like around 10 now. I got in like Pestilence multiple times. Shit, what is that item called? Merciless multiple times, like 3 or 4 times. Like Sawyer's knee pads. It seems like I'm just getting old exotics from it. So I think the pool is like locked to the early. Yeah, I think I got Chatterbox as well. It seems like it's locked to like the first exotics.
Looks like they've cut down a group of hyenas and are headed this way.
Agent, if you can hear us on this frequency, keep pushing forward and blindside these bastards.
I was thinking if I should have the exotics in my inventory, but I mean having it in the stash should be enough for them to realize you have it. But that's actually the thing, right? Like, for example, my ninja bike is on my main. It's not in the stash. So maybe I should put, like, some of the exotic in the stash instead, right? Because I don't have a ninja bike in the stash. It's on my main. Yeah, I got BTSU. Did BTSU come with the Warlords? No, they came before, right? Didn't they drop in one of the first missions with the seasons? I remember having BTSU for Warlords Legendary. I don't remember if it came with Warlords. Yeah, it probably did, right?
Hey, thanks for the help out there. You should check in with that.
Okay, so we go here, skip the cinematic.
By the way,
Go
Agent,
down, we're gonna get a
head
skill,
downstairs
and then
check
we
in with
use the
quartermaster. He can get you set up with some division tech. You're gonna need the edge.
Do the level 30 boost, right?
New skill for you.
Yeah, the reason we do it this way instead of doing warlords is that we get the project, right?
Goodbye.
Bam. Not settings. Store. Add-ons. Boost. So this way you actually get the projects. If you do warlords, you don't get them. So this is like a free exotic or named item cache. I mean, there is a little bit of work. We gotta spend like 5 minutes now to get that, the food, mainly, because the rest is just shared materials. You do the warlords one though, you basically start at 31, so. But this way you do get projects, and last time I finished 2 of them, which almost gave me a full level, so. Not that big of a difference with that in mind.
Agent, when you got a minute, come and see me at the White House. I'm working on some new equipment and could use
Double
your
check
help.
the project. This is the one. We need food.
Safe area detected.
Okay, we're going to the stash. Get our stuff. Regulars. Scroll all the way down. Shield splinter at 30. Maybe know what we have. Take the carbon maybe. Shield splinter at 31. Mask is punch drunk. It's 31 though. So a lot of the gear I have is 31. So we're not gonna be fully geared till 31. I mean, some items like the gift is even 36, so 32 on this. Gift 36, 34. Gloves, I don't even remember what gloves. Contractors, yeah. Fox sprayer, we have a one at 30. 31. Mods. Mods doesn't really matter, but I mean, might as well. Equip big shield. Balls. 5.3 effect is hella important. Shield health. Active region. Reflector. Gotta skin it up as well. Can bait so they think that I'm not a rogue. Regulus. Sprayer. Yeah, I think that's all we can do now. Expertise, pistol. Did we not buy the mats yet? Yeah,
Sorry,
buy
I'm
the
out of
shard
supplies,
materials.
but you're welcome to use the crafting station.
Oh, shit. So we just hit 19, right? After this one, I will be 20. Oh, gods. Yeah, our bill is pretty mediocre right now. But it is what it is. One food should be here. I don't... No, there. You see some structure they released. I made 2 videos going pretty big rant on it. If you didn't watch them, I suggest you to do. In short, I do enjoy seasonal characters. But I don't think... I don't think the system would work for Division as the game is set up. However, though, I think season that we have right now is completely dog shit, and I'm up to test anything except this. What we have right now. So, like, I am pretty positive to it. Even though I understand why people are not. My YouTube is youtube.com/widdzTV. I think you can find it without a link. So here we got food. Ideally, I don't want to kill these because I get the experience. Like the main point here will be to go for farming, because it's holsters in Dark Zone South, right? So I want to try to see if I can get a Picaro. Which, I mean, I just did 36 to 40. And not a single named holster was seen. And just in that bracket, they are hella rare. And then there are 4 different named... 4 different named holsters that can drop, right? I don't even know if Picaro drops in Dark Zone. But if all of them can drop, it's a 25% chance. So yeah, the odds are not that great. Is that one? Yeah, it's pretty crazy they releasing seasonal characters this late. I agree with that. I mean, when I heard the news, which I did do before you guys heard it, I was really surprised. They had a presentation, right? And I got so fucking, yeah, surprised. I was like, okay. But I did get excited, though. So like, okay. This actually means that I'm gonna have something to do in the game. Gonna give me more reason to play the game, more hours to put into it. Which have been like a struggle for me. But I was also like, yeah. I mean, I know what videos I'm gonna do in the upcoming days. Because I know the community ain't gonna fucking like that. So that's like the big surprise. Because it's so obvious that the community wouldn't like it. It seems like they are so disconnected. Or they are just testing it for Division 3, right? Who fucking knows? At this point, though, I would kind of prefer that they would just go crazy and just test as much different shit as possible to make sure that Division 3 is the best game it could be. Even if Division 2 would have to suffer, you know? Thing is, with a seasonal character thing, if they actually make it work, then it could be really fucking nice. We're not gonna donate all here. We're gonna save one and open this at 31. Because at 31 you get the higher stats. 30 is way lower than 31. I'm gonna open it at 31. Use Division 2 as a test dummy to make Div 3 better. Yeah, exactly.
Access granted. Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only.
Oh, fuck is this?
Exiting Dark Zone.
Okay, so we're like 15 minutes in already. I feel like now is when we start, though. And we're one level below than I usually would be here.
Reception limited. Proximity coverage only.
Yeah, let's see how long it takes. I'm definitely not streaming more than 2 hours, 7 minutes. So we gotta do it in at least that.
Enemy patrol detected.
We will see, though. There's actually, I have no rush.
Landmark
I just wanna farm. Holy shit, bro. Obviously, we gotta get the whole family.
hostiles detected.
This guy again. Holy shit, my build is hella weak.
Hostile striker drone detected.
Aim too, huh?
Contaminated gear.
Actually, now we get level 30. Should look at the gear. Oh, come on, clear the landmark. What are you guys doing?
Contaminated gear detected. Landmark cleared.
We teleport, it's faster. Might be too many people in this dark zone though. Most people are still playing Div 2 are probably diehard fans of the game, or people that swipe Div for 55% off. Yeah, like either new player or diehard fans, right? That's why I feel like they would be open to something like this, but they are like so heavily attached to their character. Which makes sense, you know? Me personally, like, it's just a character. But some people have played that character like every day for the last 6 years, so sure. Somewhat I do understand.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage.
I don't know if Regulus is that big of a meta though. I don't really see people use it that much when it comes to PvP. Even PvE. And I think Regulus is just such a fun gun to use. If I could, I would play something else now though. Like, it's fun to play and I love the gun. But it's also annoying to sit and play it all the time. God, I really need it for the one.
Extraction called for.
We will get a few extra items at 30 though. Which is obviously a really nice level to get items at. Still think the Charmed Sniper is better. Especially for most people.
Incoming hostiles detected.
I mean, the Charmed is just really, like, really chill to farm with. And it's just so fucking fast.
Almost at extraction zone.
Like, why would I use something else?
Helo is on site.
Why are those guys extracting, bro? I could really need some random help right now. He got the armor kit off. Holy shit! I want my build, and I want it now.
Gear.
I think I had like a level 30 Providence actually. I could have that with glass cannon right now. Guess I didn't send it over.
Landmark has been cleared.
So we need to hit 31 for me to hit the gear. Jump over. Magilla. Wow, wow, wow.
Helo is returning to base. Exiting dog zone.
I have multiple builds on my YouTube. Alicia. Or Alicia.
Precision limited. Proximity coverage only.
Depends what you're looking for. I mean, I would recommend, like, I think Sniper the Trauma is like one of the best ones in the game. I made a video last week, updated one. Like best sniper builds in 2024, and then I go through. There's like 4 different builds, but yeah, one of them is the Determined PV. Determined sniper is basically sniper build. You kill NPC with a headshot, and then you just hit them in the body, and it acts like a headshot, so you just clear through really fast. I think it's hella fun to play. Tomorrow on my YouTube, I will have also a really good PV build titled Best PV Build in 2024.
Detonating gear detected.
I didn't want to title it like that, but yeah, it is what it is.
Incoming hostiles detected.
And that is Striker.
Initiating rogue protocol. Detecting contaminated gear. Hostile sniper turret detected.
Oh, this ain't good.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
In case you guys are joining right now, I'm level 30, my gear pieces are level 31, so I don't have a build right now. That's why this shit is rough. I think I have like 2 pieces on, plus the regulars. The rest are blue and purple. Fan of Division 1 survival? Yeah, I love that shit. And then people stopped queuing it.
Landmark.
I mean, I played it for PvP, right? I was doing some streams a few months ago with that, but eventually the interest was just too low.
Contaminated gear.
And not in terms of people watching, because I didn't really care about that, but in terms of people queuing. Since I'm interested in survival PvP, there needs to be people queuing, right? And there just wasn't enough people queuing. So that's why I stopped with that. Oh, it's like I'm shooting a soft air gun, man. I mean, I streamed the survival, then I would queue like, usually like 7, 8, 9 p.m, like every hour.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
And like push it from the stream, and before I would push it through my social medias and stuff. So I mean, it was not like I didn't try, like I really tried to get people to do it. But... And yeah, I mean, I wasn't like super consistent. I was kind of consistent, but I mean, since I'm not doing this shit full time anymore, I can't be like 100% consistent because I have school and shit.
Landmark has been cleared.
Missing the chest. There. I mean, that's what I did. I did Survival Wednesday, Thursday. Survival Thursday, right? That's what I did. I had it on Sunday a few times as well. Last time I did it, it was on Sunday, but it was way too little people that joined. So then I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do this for a few months because people don't want to play. So this last time I did it, it was on a Sunday, and I was advertising that like crazy.
Rogue protocol deactivated.
Yeah, but you did join them mostly, I think, right? It's just that Sunday, it's a big sacrifice for me. I don't like to have my Sundays booked with something. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I want to have clear. I don't want to have those booked with stream or YouTube.
Extraction called.
As I said, if I was full-time, then it wouldn't really be a problem. But I'm not full-time anymore, right? I don't want to sacrifice my weekends or free time where I have my days off to have like a stream every fucking Sunday. Most of the time, I would be fine to do it, but I mean, not all the time. And I just don't want to be like forced. I don't want to lock myself in. The amount of weekends I gave up before, like the early days when I was full-time, I mean, even most of the time I've been full-time. That's a crazy amount, dude. We actually have a build.
Landmark cleared.
So 29 minutes in.
Initiating rogue protocol. Now detecting contaminated gear.
Almost good. Should have actually taken that one. Open locked chest in Dark Zone East.
Rogue status removed.
Just the name seems so rare, bro. I feel like I get more exotics in here than named.
Engaging landmark. Contaminated gear detected. Helo is headed back.
Holy shit, that fired.
Incoming hostiles detected.
How long do you think this character will take? Like from now? Yeah, we'll do it in 2 hours. I kinda doubt it.
Contaminated gear.
I don't think Dark Zone South is the best.
Landmark has been cleared.
There's also other people in here. If I teleport though, and just skip the loot, I think we can be pretty fast. Because I mean, I don't really care about the Dark Zone credits. I have enough. And if I don't get any good loot drops, then I mean, what's the reason? In 2.5. I think if I really focus, I can do it quick. But yeah, I don't know. I'm doubting this dark zone. I think the west one is the best.
All signs critical. Incoming cargo plane. Dark zone drop. Contaminated gear detected. Landmark cleared. Rogue protocol initiated. Now detecting contaminated gear.
Okay. We don't want to die as rogue. We're gonna teleport to the other one. 23.
Rogue protocol deactivated. Incoming dark zone drop. Leaving hot zone.
They should have gone for dark zone drop. I think they just drop shit though at this level.
Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
Is there dark zone drop there?
Range limited. Proximity coverage.
Okay, fuck
only.
it then, let's check. I mean, I've gotta be able to clear that so quick. After all, like, the main reason is the name holster. That's why we're in Dark Zone South. But the amount of names that drop is just too low.
A shade agent claimed. Contaminated gear detected.
I was really hoping for them to be stacked.
Now detecting.
Also, what is the difference with opening and stealing?
An easy drop claimed.
Yeah, you see how shitty that was. Yeah, I fucking knew it was bad. Yeah, I heard it was issue with audio. I don't play LMG, so I don't know. I don't notice it. Do 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 do.
Contaminated gear detected.
No exotic component.
Engaging landmark.
This landmark is one of the worst. So much high ground. Oh, nice. We have some backup.
Detecting additional hostiles.
Didn't I kill him last time? I killed him when I was done. Oh, that guy's Elmo. I actually have an Elmo too. And these are free people, dude. That would actually be a fun fight.
Now detecting contaminated gear. Landmark has been cleared.
Where to go? I think there's a yellow box there.
Landmark engaged.
I cannot. Shoot his head, brother.
Detonated gear detected. Landmark cleared.
Shit, do I want to rogue on them? I want to rogue, dude, but now we're gonna try to do this shit fast. Should I just rogue? So dumb to rogue on them now, like, then we just end up fighting them. And it's not like there's a second level 30 Dark Zone. I mean, maybe, probably not. Go in here.
Exiting dog zone.
I mean, we're just gonna get shit anyway, right? We got the project. I wanna do it at 31. I know I'm gonna get shit anyway, so... Yeah, we're doing it now. 32. Yeah, Ridgeway, we don't want that. Safety, yep, still shit, so it doesn't matter. That one. Did that one just spawn? That's gonna be some juicy experience.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only.
Wait, I'm 33 now. Oh yeah, you get experience from that one. Maybe it's better to just open it at 30 then. I think at 30 the issue is that you can't recalibrate them. Which obviously is an issue. Unless you get a god roll. You want to be able to re-roll.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
John Wick. Got nothing on me.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Where's the other group though? Don't tell me they took the other landmark.
Contaminated gear detected. Landmark cleared.
They took one hard landmark. Why would you just not go for this one? Still in combat somehow? Are they doing the Dark Zone drop?
Who wants to die?
No helmet? Yeah, you can go here.
DZ drop claimed by HE Legion.
Dark Zone drop and invaded though at 40 are actually good because there's like 3. There's 1 drop only. And there's 3 names. But I would one tap him to body. I have a feeling it's easier to get exotic than named item.
Initiating rogue protocol. Now detecting contaminated gear.
Opened a decent amount of boxes today, but no. I got 1 exotic component that I saw, but been pretty bad with those.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Get the minimap.
Rogue status removed. Contaminated gear.
I should have checked them out.
Landmark cleared.
Yeah, I don't know. They are being so not efficient, the other group farming. So they're kind of screwing it up for me. To be 33.5, a bit more. I would say 13 minutes I've been playing at 31. So in 13 minutes,
Patrol detected.
we almost got 3 levels. So around 15 minutes for 3 levels. That's pretty good pace, right? The reason I kind of want to count from 31 is because that's where you will be if you do Warlords. But I wanted to get the cash, so didn't do it that way. I think we will do it under 2 hours, from 31 to 40 at least. That part, right? I guess it would include the Warlords prologue, then probably add 10 minutes to that. You would do this in a 4-man group though, then we're talking. Bad timing. They're stacked.
Engaging landmark.
Yeah. Perfect.
Now detecting contaminated
That's
gear.
what we wanna do, dude. Catch them in them spawns. Anti-aimbot. Now they're 2 separated. Oh, that actually hit me. Hip fire.
Gonna need to keep my head down.
Show yourself. Sam didn't shoot.
Detecting
We need that Costa knee pads though for the movement speed. That was too early. 2 spawns? Choke the looks.
hostile explosive seeker mine. Vital signs critical.
For fuck's sake, dude. I will die here actually. Shouldn't have ignored the seeker mine. I just thought I could kill him before he sent it away.
Landmark cleared.
we're running this one. Lasting for a while, yeah. Some vacation, moving, concert. Friend coming over to my town.
You can do this!
The alarm mark up there.
Contaminated gear.
Bro!
Serious trauma detected.
What is that? Suicide bomber. I need some armor kits, man. School? Yeah. I almost have had like... I have had like a month off already. I have 3 months summer break, which is fucking insane. So like 2 left. With Open Div 2 since 2022. Watching your plays making me re-download the game. It's a shame there are literally no new missions. I mean, you have Incursion, right? Countdown, maybe? There are a little bits of stuff. But...
Pickup on the way.
Extraction called for.
I wonder if the other guys hit 40. Man, I would have the dark zone for myself. Nope, they're here. Nope, it's just bugged.
Landmark engaged. Incoming hostiles detected.
Yeah, everything went well. The last course I got the highest grade on too. And I guess that was like one of the bigger stuff we've done so far.
Detected.
Pretty happy with that. Double reload.
Helo almost at extraction zone. Now detecting contaminated gear. Landmark cleared.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised how good it went the first year, to be honest.
Helo is on site.
Next year, though, I'm gonna put in a little bit more effort. A little bit more hours, I think. Clear this one, because it's only hard, so it's fast. Nobody have tagged that one yet, so we should definitely be able to do that. Yeah, this one, it was a group project thing. It was a bit bigger. And I paired up with a good friend from the class. And he always goes for the highest grade. And I knew, like, this course I want to have highest grade. Because one of the things was, like, making a training program. So we decided to, like, make a program how to increase, like, focus on increasing deadlift. Dead.
Agent down. Agent vital signs.
This faction low-key a bit annoying, dude.
0.
Get suicide bombers and also
Safe area.
the helmets, right?
Transmission range limited. Proximity coverage only. Helo is returning to base.
I mean, at least I'm gonna try to go for the highest grade, like do those things that they include. Then if I get the highest grade or not, it's whatever. You will learn more, right?
Element control.
I mean, I'm there to learn. Not just get it on paper. And I think a lot of the stuff as well, I already know so much about.
Gear retrieved. Contaminated gear detected.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. The issue with me is that every time in school, I always been one of those kids that only goes for to just like get the lowest grade that pass, you know. I always been one of those. I never put in the extra effort, even though like I have no issue at all learning. I just only put in minimum amount of time for me to just pass. And I feel like that's kind of wrong mindset to have. Ever seen me in Dark Souls?
Engaging landmark.
I guess you're pretty new to this 3.
Won't let this asshole get away.
I mean, I've been in Dark Zone like all the last streams, right?
Incoming hostiles detected.
Why am I pulsing so early?
Hostile explosive Speedrun. Detonated gear detected. Landmark cleared.
Oh, you mean in the game? I mean, I'm playing further Dark Zone. And no, these days you don't really see me do much PvP because the PvP is just so bad. Too much aids. Too low skill gap, too much like low skill. Like, yeah, it's just not for me.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Like, the issue is what, like, when the meta is this aids and then you also stream on top of that, it's extremely easy as well these days to get stream sniped, right? And when there's so much aids in the game and people know that you're a YouTuber, like streamer, content creator, they're gonna play all that aids too, right?
Hostile striker drone
And it's just
detected.
aids on aids, and then it's just like even more horrible than it's supposed to be because of it.
Extraction called.
It's not worth it. Why you should, brother? Wait, you went for the, tried to go for the highest grade? I thought you were like just going for the pass.
Engaged.
How did I one-shot him? But you don't have the helmet before they drink? They do though, right?
Extraction helo. Almost
I'm so
within range.
confused.
Rogue protocol deactivated. Contaminated gear detected. Helo arrived. Initiating rogue protocol. Now detecting contaminated gear.
Where am I? Ah, I got an exotic component.
Landmark cleared.
If I die rogue, I get even longer timer, right? Kinda like that holster.
Rogue status removed.
Fuck it, we can actually, okay, we go here, extract. We'll make it, yeah. And then we just die. Put it on and die. Ah, fuck, I went the wrong way, huh? Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, dude.
Contaminated gear detected. Helo is returning to base. Serious trauma detected. Agent out of action.
Kind of forgot you could fucking nade yourself.
Safe area detected. Safe area entered.
So we're almost 30 minutes in. 3 more minutes.
Action limited. Proximity coverage only. Extraction called for. Helo is on site.
We're holding really good pace though, right? I don't know if I'm soon 35. But it is gonna be sub 2 hours. Counting like from 31 to 40. As long as the landmarks don't get worse.
Engaging landmark.
Because there are other people here.
Detected. Landmark has been cleared. Vital signs critical. Agent down.
That shit is actually so fast.
Agent killed. Safe area detected.
I mean, I see 2 hard ones close to each other, bro. That's some juicy experience. Killing myself. So I can travel faster. I'm trying to use ding 40 ASAP. Okay, 35. And we're not even 30 minutes in yet. So we got in 4 levels in less than fucking 30 minutes. Which means we're 35. And we're 5 levels to go. Can you do this sub 1 hour? Definitely not, but... I think level 40 Dark Zone, if you're getting carried, you can do it sub 1 hour. Not sub, but around 1 hour-ish. 4-man group. I mean, 4-man group would be possible, right? There's way more experience in Dark Zone
Incoming hostiles detected.
than 40 Dark Zone.
Helo is returning to base. Contaminated gear detected.
Ooh, that is efficient, bro.
Landmark has been cleared. Engaging landmark.
Nice. Team help. Perfect. The red mob.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Contaminated gear detected. Landmark has been cleared.
Go that one, then we kill ourselves, and then we probably have some good spawns too. We just need a Costa and E-pads, bro. I get the movement speed. Imagine these guys would just be following me too, like doing the same shit in my group. It would be even faster. Like, I think I'm clearing it pretty fast myself, but obviously with more people.
Now detecting contaminated gear. Landmark has been cleared.
Okay, that one we can just run back.
Enemy patrol detected. Detonated gear detected.
That's 2 target loot drop. No name though.
Extraction called.
When that one spawned there too. Oh, that's good spawns. No, don't tell me you don't skip the normal one, please. Don't be foolish. Good. Before you could just tag it and run away, and
Landmark.
you will get the experience. Last time I tried that, it did not work.
Now detecting contaminated gear. Contaminated gear detected. Landmark cleared.
Please give us spawn to the left. Come on, give us some good RNG. And we're gonna be fucking 40 in no time, dude.
Extraction helo. Almost within range.
Maybe Dark Zone South is even better than the left Dark Zone. I kind of think so. I mean, it is smaller. It really depends on the spawns, though. Drop some weight. Depends when last time you saw me. 1 year ago, I was probably 1 kilo lighter. My weight went a lot of roller coaster
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
before that.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Next.
Landmark cleared.
36. We're 35 minutes in. 5 levels in 35 minutes. Damn, bro. We're fucking cruising.
Helo is headed back.
I've been consistent since like February again. I dealt with a lot of like injury, I guess. Still have the issues, not as bad though, but still pretty bad. But now I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go until we actually get so injured that it doesn't work. I wouldn't say it's injury, it's like my mobility on one side. Ooh.
Landmark cleared. Serious trauma detected. Agent incapacitated.
I have not played this game as much as you think. I think I have 1,500 hours. 1,600 maybe. Probably 500 of them is this year. But yeah, I think it was 3 months ago now. I went back to my normal split, which is a 5 split, yeah. Upper, lower, wrist. Wrist is usually core, abs, and cardio. So upper, lower, wrist. Push, pull, legs, wrist. I mean, right now I'm actually doing lower, upper, wrist, lower,
Precision
pull,
limited.
push.
Proximity coverage only.
I'm gonna swap it to, I think it will be upper, lower, wrist, and then pull, legs, push, I think. Because I will do tricep on pull day. I never really liked that, but I'm gonna fucking try it. Because, I mean, you get more volume to the arms, and I always, like, think I had bad arms.
Contaminated gear.
And I don't want to have an arm day. Because, like, I never really train arms. Like, I always do them in the end. My focus is always, like, the compound lifts, usually. And then the rest is just, like, I'm not as, like... Like, my compound lifts, like, I'm very serious with what I'm gonna do.
Additional hostile
Well,
contacts.
the rest is more hypertrophy. And I just do like a rep range. And try to progressive overload, but it's just like, I don't know, it's not the same. If it makes any sense. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? For fuck's sake, specialization. I don't have a specialization, dude. Wow.
Contaminated gear.
I'm running without a specialization, guys. I mean, I have one, but I don't have any points.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
But yeah, right now I'm doing a level 30 character, right?
Has been cleared.
So I am actually looking for items in the game. I'm looking for a Picaro. Currently holsters in Dark Zone. They try to remind me, guys, that I need to
House guarding
get
location
specialization.
nearby. DZ drop incoming. Enemy patrol detected. Contaminated gear detected.
46 and a half. I think after this one we can go and do the specialization.
Engaging
Fucking headshot protection on that guy or what?
extraction called for.
Bloom.
DZ drop incoming.
Yeah, but it was really annoying, to be honest. Like last year I cut down and I was pretty lean. I don't know what body fat percent. Like I can see it pretty easy on other people, but I can't judge myself, dude. I would assume like 12-ish, but I don't know.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
And then I moved right to the city I live in now to study. And like the first week, can't remember the English word for it. But the first 2 weeks are like student kickoff thing. And basically just drinking fucking alcohol every day. Since I was new in the city, I thought it was a good opportunity to... Really that hit.
Medical assistance.
Good opportunity to meet people, right? And I think I went from like 73 kilos to 77 or whatever
Contaminated gear.
in morning weight.
Almost at extraction zone.
Obviously all of it is not fat, but I 100% put on like a decent amount of fat. straight on
Landmark
that.
cleared.
Which, like, I don't really mind it, but it's also like when I'm being in a deficit,
Allies on site.
the purpose was to get like as lean as I kind of could, to then you slowly build up in a surplus. Because the less body fat percentage you have, the more time you can basically stay in a surplus, right?
Safe area entered.
So I got like extremely bad start on that. And then I had so much issue with my shoulder and scapula, so like I couldn't really do much at the gym at all. So I was kind of like I took out the chest completely. I took out even back in the end. So like I had like 3-4 months where I like didn't really do any chest at all.
There's been an attack on the division, and they've requested immediate support. Meet me on the White House South Lawn. There's a helicopter prepped for us. We need to leave.
So like beginning of this year or end of the last year, I was just doing like I had an arm day, so I could do that with no issue. I even took out the back, so pull. So I did the legs, arms, all legs, kind of focus a lot on like squat and deadlift. But squat I kind of have issue with too, just because of my fucking scapula. But I also think it's like thoracic.
Has been delivered. Scanning. Access complete. Transmissions jammed.
Like I think one side I'm more flexible, like better mobility than the other one as well. Like I don't know. And that makes it kind of issue on that side when I'm doing squats. Whenever this program is done though, I will just go to high bar. And the bar is like sitting higher up. And then just have like super wide grip with the arms. It's just not as stable though. You do it that way. Oh, if I could catch them. Yeah, at least now I've been consistent, so feels good.
Contaminated gear.
Because it kind of feels like I spent like a year. It feels like I didn't really progress much from last year. Even though I know I have, because I'm stronger. And I have way better technique in a lot of exercises. Like I've been focusing a lot on the technique. Slowing a lot of stuff down.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Like working more on the eccentric part, basically.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Fuck's sake, why am I up here? What happened with the flow?
Now detecting contaminated gear.
They're over there!
Landmark has been cleared.
Actually, they haven't touched the hard one, so we go and do the easy one here. It should be really fast. Then we kill ourselves and just teleport to another one. 37, dude. Dang it. Hopefully they go for the dark zone drops. Yeah, in terms of like losing weight, it's pretty straightforward, right? It's just all about what you eat. I have an extremely easy time to put on weight.
Engaging landmark.
You just gotta control yourself.
Contaminated gear detected.
The weights, my metabolism is so insane, bro. Yeah, but just eat more, dude. My metabolism is so bad, that's why I'm fat, dude. I mean, just eat less and move more. Of course, there's other factors you can take in, like other diseases or
Contaminated gear.
what is it called? What is it called? Like I have diabetes, for example. What is it called? Not disease, but like I don't know.
Contaminated gear detected.
There can be other factors, right? And I
Landmark
mean,
cleared.
end of the day, it works the same for everyone.
Enemy patrol detected. Serious trouble detected. Agent out of action.
Nice.
Agent vital signs 0. Safe area detected.
And I feel like if there's something I realized, I think this is the third time I'm doing like a cut,
Proximity
right?
coverage only.
Like basically you're trying to
Extraction
lose weight, but you want the weight to be fat, right? And you want to try to keep as much muscle as possible. And you do that to kind of see what happened since last time, right? But what I learned after every time is that you don't have to be like so fucking strict. As long as you have enough time, you can take it pretty chill. And what I always realize this time and last time, what fucks up when I'm doing it is if I'm drinking alcohol, dude. One day out will take away so much fucking progress from it. Because one, I mean, you can't just drink one beer, right? So like just the alcohol itself is gonna be like over 1,000 calories, probably closer to 2,000, depending what you're drinking. And then you probably eat a little bit more than usual.
almost within
I feel like a lot of times when people go out, you know, you end the night with like some fast food, right? And that fast food is probably 2,000-3,000. Like a lot of times, like my goal was to be on 2,300 calories. Most of the time I was a bit higher.
engaged.
But I definitely don't want to go above like 3,000 because my body burns like... On a normal day, my body's burning like 3,100 calories. So like I try to at least minimum... As long as I'm like under 3,000, I see that as like a successful day, right?
Medical assistance needed.
But the times I go out and drink, I have times where I like... Just took like one burger.
Incoming hostiles.
It's not going like that crazy. And like I didn't drink too much either, but it still like ends up being 5,000-6,000 calories. And I mean, that will neglect a lot of the other days where you actually were in a deficit. Not the end of the world though, but it definitely will slow it down. If you do that every weekend, then yeah, it slows it down a lot.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
I think also in general though, like
Landmark cleared.
one of the most important things is to like be busy.
Helo is headed back.
Pretty sure like one of the biggest reasons why people get overweight
Initiated.
because they're just not doing
gear
anything, like
detected.
they're just bored. And when you're bored, you go to the fridge more often, right? Because I know I have some days where like if I have a day where I barely do anything, it's so easy to like get like a sweet tooth for like some
Deactivated.
sweet shit, right? If you're staying busy all day, like that's not gonna happen. I mean, if you have a normal job and when you get home from work, you're kind of tired, just want to chill, right? I mean, that's easy time to just overeat. Get that easy, fast dopamine, right?
Engaging landmark. Detecting contaminated gear.
I'm dizzy.
Contaminated gear.
Not a single freaking name, bro.
Landmark cleared.
But God, are we farming efficient though? And there definitely is. Could be more efficient even. You want Division 3 to lean more towards Division 1 and Division 2? I mean, in short, Division 2 PvE, Division 1 PvP and Dark Zone. We need a new gear system. Gear 2.0. The one we have right now is not it. Needs to be not this simplified. Having just 2 talents to work with is just not it. Gear 1.0 was just too advanced. I can understand that. So, I mean, get a middle ground between Gear 1.0 and Gear 2.0 and we should probably hit home. It's so annoying when all of them shooting at you. It makes it so much harder to aim. Because the screen is just shaking. And I'm way higher DPI than I used to be. Like my sense is like double compared to what it used to be. Wait, we're pulsing early. So like making those micro adjustments that were super easy for me before are way harder now because I have higher sense. Killing ourselves.
Landmark cleared.
Now we can do that one and then we kill ourselves.
Helo is on site.
I just want a good Dark Zone and I want the base of the game to have like a better base so it works for PvP. I just think the base of Division 2 was just... You knew from the beginning that it wouldn't be that good for PvP.
Hostile patrol detected.
I was even watching my Division 2 closed beta review and I was saying it even there, like the difference in movement and PvP wise, that is just not the same and all that. Like basically everything I said and predicted came true.
Engaging landmark.
Now you burn. They're hit.
Did I miss when they said the wave?
Helo is returning to base. Now detecting
That it?
contaminated gear.
Regulus 19. 29. Fuck, but now one spawned here.
Has been cleared.
38. We are 30 plus 25. 55 minutes in. 2 levels to go. Yeah, sub 1 hour is definitely possible. Holy shit, like this is crazy. Like imagine if I would be playing with a full 4-man group, dude. That would just replicate what I'm doing. Then it would be even faster. Like 2 hours, fucking easy peasy. Now I'm counting the time from when I was 31 in Dark Zone though.
Engaged. Contaminated gear detected.
So, I mean, We're gonna have to add a bit of time.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
48. I mean normalized Dark Zone, so yeah, it's 48. The regular's real level is 29 though. I'm leveling a new character. For SHD watch. And we're trying to do it fast. Right now counting from level 31, and I'm 38 now. I've been playing 55 minutes. Which is surprisingly good. 31 is basically, you get even more than 31 after the Regulus prologue. Regulus.
Landmark has been cleared.
Oh fuck, I can't kill myself with that. Fuck, I need other nades. How do I swap the nades? No! Woo! Fucking sidestep king, dude. It spawned right here. She baited. I think the total time on the character is 1 hour 28 though. But that's because I created it at 30 because I wanted to get the exotic and weapon cache, right? The goal is to get a minimum 2 hours on that, and that we're doing easily. 1 hour 28. Because I'm recording. Just to see. Free experience. Yeah, right. Fuck, we missed the spawn because of that. Now he's gonna shoot in the back. Did we miss it? Yeah. Now they all split up.
Engaging landmark.
They even up there, bro. This one is just so annoying.
Incoming hostiles detected.
You gotta catch them in the spawn before they split up. Or they spawning. Here. Not a headshot we're seeing.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
I think memento bag would be hella nice for this.
Detected.
Because then I could skip the shield, right? I mean, shield is really nice, but it do slow you down. Exotic.
Contaminated gear detected.
Bestie.
Hostile patrol detected. Destruction called. Landmark has been cleared.
Almost 49. Shouldn't have hit that because now I don't get the full armor region up. Because I'm in combat. Are they doing this one? No? Yep. Why is he standing all the way back there though? Go kill them. So it goes faster for me.
Landmark engaged.
I'm gonna die. Full armor kitted, I guess. True hatred? Did I see that?
Helo. Close range.
For fuck's sake, where does it move? crazy, bro. Do you still heal on True Patriot? I don't even remember what it does.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Level 48 is too high level.
Landmark
Nice, and it
has been
spawns
cleared.
there too. Same team, brother. Or are we? So we're 1 hour and 2 minutes in from 31. Not a single named item have dropped, by the way. That's why... I mean, that's why I'm in this dark zone. Ulcers. It's crazy.
Detecting additional.
So that was the next wave.
Helo was headed back.
I have a feeling that guy's gonna come here and start shooting.
Hostile.
Is that a
phaser
component?
drone detected.
Nope.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Yeah, that player's there. Trying to be a nice guy, you know. I don't shoot them, but if they shoot me, I just shoot back. So far, it worked.
Hostile incinerator turret detected. Rogue status removed. Contaminated gear detected. Landmark cleared.
Go back. Take that one quick, then we go for the harder one. Almost 39, I would assume. I don't think I cleared any projects, right? But it might be worth to check. So last time I cleared a project that was worth like 360k experience, which is like half a level at 49.
Hostile striker drone detected. Rogue agent nearby.
Stream sniper, so. Did we do the last levels on another dark zone then?
Landmark engaged.
You're gonna need another med.
That's kind of annoying.
Vital signs critical.
I need to load here.
Rogue agent detected.
Next one's in
Now
floor.
detecting contaminated gear.
Can I clear it before they fucking come? Nice, now kill me, kill me, kill me.
Landmark has been cleared. Hostile patrol detected. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down.
They actually did me a favor, dude.
Safe area entered.
I didn't have to nade myself. I potatoed that though. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try to hit a headshot. That striker drone? Kind of annoying because it kind of staggers your aim, right?
Engaging landmark.
Kill this bastard. They won't see him.
Downside is, I don't know where I took this one.
Trauma detected.
Because this one is so fucking close
Agent out of action.
to the rogues.
Agent killed. Entering safe area.
Apparently kill myself.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only.
Because I won't clear this one before they come, I think. If I clear before they come, it's no problem.
Enemy patrol detected.
But this one is not that quick, so... There's a patrol right there.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Immediate medical assistance needed.
There's always a patrol here.
Hostile defender drone detected. Contaminated gear detected. Landmark cleared. Vital signs critical. Agent down. Agent killed.
Definitely lost a little bit of flow there, though.
Extraction called for.
I mean, I kind of fucked up once myself, too.
Reception limited. Proximity coverage only.
It happens with glass cannon. Not like we lost that much
Extraction
time.
called.
Looks like no complete on that. I don't understand the point going Freeman into level 30 Dark Sun bracket though. Like I think even when I'm playing Solaire, going Rogue feels like kind of cheesy, right? Imagine being a Freeman doing that.
Serious trauma detected.
It just makes no sense.
Hilo almost at extraction zone.
So I feel like when I'm going solo Rogue here, it's like I'm feeling like I'm bullying them too hard. Imagine them being free people doing that with Ouroboros expertise maxed. And then doing that almost every day.
Hilo is on site. Now detecting contaminated gear. Incoming hostiles detected.
Behind me?
Detected. Landmark cleared.
470. How much do we get per one? Is it one more for it? Will we hit 40 on this one?
Enemy patrol detected.
No, they actually 4-man now even. What the fuck? 4-man in this bracket, bro. How pathetic can you be, brother? Holy shit.
Hilo Kilo is returning to base. Landmark engaged. Now detecting. Incoming hostiles detected.
Want to wait a bit. Perfect. That's how we deal with the shield. Go, 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 go! Kill him, faster! What you doing?
Contaminated gear.
Is that not enough?
Landmark has been cleared.
Pretty sure it's gonna spawn up here though.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action. Agent
1 hour, 13 minutes right now.
killed. Safe area entered. Transitions jammed. Proximity coverage
Can
only.
do below 115? No. Below 120 at least. I mean, I'm surprised though. Holy shit, this fast actually. Go the wrong way. No, here. Kind of wrong way, right? Isn't there a faster way?
Extraction uncalled for. Now detecting contaminated gear. Contaminated gear detected.
Claws out. Kill! Boom! 40.
Landmark.
In less than 1 hour, 15 minutes.
Rogue port.
Echo. Vanguard left you a present. Follow the breadcrumbs to claim your prize.
Not bad.
Now detecting.
Route directory compromised.
Am I still in the same dark
Hostile
zone?
assault turret detected. Extraction helo almost within range. Rogue protocol deactivated.
Still here, Warriors? You said it will be 2 hour, 30 minutes, bro. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even think that myself.
Black Tusk have invaded the dark zone.
We got a new fucking dark zone, bro.
Uplink lost. Normalization failure. Portable device detected. Serious trauma detected.
Total time since character was created is 1:45 right now.
Safe area detected.
Yeah, 1 hour 45. But that is starting from level 1. That is not the Warlord's boost, right? Which means that I started at level 30. From level 31 to 40, it took me minus 30 minutes. So 1 hour 15 minutes. Actually faster than New York, huh? The reason I took the normal, like not the Walrus boost, it's just for the exotic cache and named item cache. Which also means like from 30 to 31, the reason I don't want to count it as well that way, because I don't have the build equipped then, right? So like the 30 to 31 was slow. On top of that, I could have just opened the project, then I would be like 30 and a half. And you get like half, 50 to 70% with just the project.
Warning. Unauthorized network access detected.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a
We've
bit
just
impressed
received a
myself.
distress
It's
call
that
from New
fast.
York. There's been an attack on the division, and they requested immediate support. Meet me on the White House South
Yeah, this,
Lawn.
if we
There's
would
a
do this
helicopter
dual
prepped for
sleepy,
us.
this would be even
We need
faster.
to leave now.
Like, obviously I'm not solo on everything. But I mean, I was running solo, and then yeah, there's like randoms at some points, right? But I mean, let's be real, most of the landmarks I did myself. And as long as you don't get any good items, just like grenading yourself is so fucking good too. Mod platform, de-equip. De-equip. Yeah, I tried to sweat down with them though. Like, I actually tried to go pretty hard. For once. And I avoided PvP and all that. I did forget to do the specialization, so I did have to do that mid-through. So yeah, sub 2 hours, hella fucking easy. For sure. Like that, then we want to spend the credits, right? That one doesn't work. Let's try this one. Doesn't auto deconstruct for some reason. Yeah, but if I want to do this the fastest, I would just go warlords. Like that, and I would do watch.
Root directory compromised.
Or what you're saying.
Unlocked and synchronized. Full subroutines.
I think as long as you have a Regulus and you do one character, you will have a decent build, like 1 or 2 characters. You have a 30 level 30 character sleepy, go to the vendor and just buy Guttural Fox prayers at the theater vendor. That would probably be pretty smart to do. If you care. You should want to have as many items as possible at 31. Or 30. I have a build at 30. All skills max now. think I will hit... I should hit 20. That would be really nice. 20 is kind of big. But I have a feeling we might not do that. What you guys think? Can't remember how much it is I'm getting. Pretty good time, 210. Boom, boom, boom. Wonder if I should upload this to YouTube full fucking run. Probably not on my main channel though, right? Second channel? I don't think people would watch it though, right? It might probably be fun to watch a run though, like this, but like with more PvP action. But then it would obviously take longer. I don't think it's that fun watching like just speed running, farming inside there. Go. Hunter killer. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit freaking 20, man. I could waste all my materials if that means I will hit it. Yeah, but I think we're gonna be quite far away. Since I won't stream now for a bit, it would be really nice to hit the expertise. Expertise 20. So we need around 50. Yeah, it's too much. $39. Now after 20 I think it becomes 90, so now it's gonna go faster. Then we actually get, I will actually get a level per run. Okay, so how much do I need? 26. Fuck, you think that's worth? With other mats? I guess we don't do that. Let's just max the chest then. Yeah, I think we're just happy with that. Oh well, the next one will be 20. I think this one will have 1 hour 55 minutes now. Yeah, that was pretty nice. GG.